Hello Cancer, how are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome. So we're gonna go ahead and do your reading, and this will be for the last week. So we will say 24th of February through March 1st. So this will be 24th February through March 1st for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. We will be using a Celtic cross. Wow, wish fulfillment there. And see, general messages, I've already uploaded the love readings for you guys. So this is just to see what's going on this week. So Monday through Sunday for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. The 10 of Cups there as well. General messages for whoever resonates for the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please. One more and we will start. See what's going on. We have the Fool, so we are talking here about trust, a new beginning. The 10 of Cups is there as well here. A new life. It looks like some of you already are going through this closure with the world. Let's see though. That's very nice. Let's see. Overall, we have the Four of Swords. I feel like looking at these cards as well here, this is about action. So this is what you're questioning. If some of you, something has been stagnant, this is that card of non-activity, non-action, peace of mind. Recovery is very much with these cards. Overall, we are talking about recovery for this week. Just taking a break. So what is the first challenge? What is challenging you here, guys? The 7 of Cups. So we are talking, this is Libra and this is Scorpio energy, Venus in Scorpio. Possibilities, options. So the challenge is, again, this is a little bit that fantasy versus reality, getting overwhelmed here by all, you know, the possibilities that you want or that you see. Even when it comes to another one, it can be a little bit here. Always I find with this particular card that someone has too much to think here and they are drowning in their own fantasy. What is real? What's not real? What do I need to do? So that's going to be overall here how you recover, how you get that peace of mind here. We have water and air. So we know that there's a little bit of a forced energy here between your mind and when it comes to your emotions. So at the foundation here, 7 of Wands, it looks very much another 7. So with the 7s also we are talking about mystical numbers here, very spiritual as well. But at the foundation of this, you are standing your ground. We are adding fire now. 7 of Wands is having courage, putting boundaries, protecting something of value here that you have. It may be through, you know, because of these emotions, you are trying to overcome this. So what happened here in the past that's still influencing you, Cancer? 4 of Cups, by the way, this is Moon in Cancer, another 4. So we have 2 7s and 2 4, very important. So we are talking also about stability, security here. Now with the 4 of Cups, there's been this situation here of non-satisfaction, contemplating. Not sure, you know, how things are going. Always the 4 of Cups has a little bit that tendency to feel like, is the opportunity missed here? Do I settle type of situation? A little bit of discontent. Okay, so what is crowning you? Now we have more water. What is crowning you, Cancer? The 6 of Pentacles. This is nice. So with this, the best possible solution here that you see very much is balance. Financially here for some of you, looking at, you know, both ends here. Mutually agreement here. For some of you, if it is a financial situation, this is finally things balancing out. Sharing here. So that earth is nice, especially with the water here and the fire. 2 people agreeing here as well, balancing, especially if some of you feel like someone owes you something financially here, or even, you know, in any other area of your life. Now it is that type of receiving here situation. We will clarify the card. Definitely though that you're looking at for a balance, give and take. doing the right thing. Very generous type of feeling, by the way. All right, wow, okay. So this is very, very, very nice. The Ten of Pentacles is what is approaching you. Now, because you have this of what's crowning you, and this is coming forward, for some of you, it can be just pure financial abundance here. Money, real estate with this one. This is something that you have worked for and you are waiting to receive. Also, if we are talking about marriage, commitment, this is very nice with the Ten of Pentacles. Having it all here. Prosperity coming in, abundance coming in. And mostly for some of you, again, if it is a financial situation, this is very, very nice. Okay, so what will be your attitude? Tower. Did Gemini have this? I think they had the Devil and the Tower. Okay. Now, this is very interesting, and it makes sense that you are trying to recover from that Four of Swords. The Tower, to me, it is also a foundation, something that is built here on shaky ground, or again, you know, beliefs that in a way don't serve you anymore. But you are going through this Tower moment. This is interesting. You are looking at things coming down here, sudden changes. For some of you, unpleasant realization here. I'm not worried as much, and we will see when we recover, when it comes to you guys to feel like the Tower in this case is way too much. I think you already have overcome this because of that Four of Swords that you're recovering. And because I'm looking at the cards that are a little bit here balanced out, this may be something you already have gone through. Big changes. So what surrounds you? What is external to you here? The Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. So someone here is not being very much open here. We may be talking here about uncertainties. It reminds me a little, because of this Seven of Cups, I'm talking a little bit of an illusion here. Because Seven of Cups can have that tendency that things or possibilities are not as they seem. Someone here is very much uncertain. Here you are, completely different, because if I look at this, I'm talking that someone is very much going through an awakening and the other person is still very much in the dark here. Two major arcanas. If this is a particular person for some of you, you kind of both going through big changes there. Just the other person still is not as awakened. All right, so what is in your hopes and fears here? What's going on, Cancer? The High Priestess. Look at this. Tower, Moon, High Priestess. You very much want this epiphany, secrets to come out here, realizations. You hoping something that you have known intuitively here finally gets exposed. Finally, it's out in the open. Or are you fearful? We'll see. All right, so what is the answer? We're going to see the best possible outcome. Remembering, we are talking overall here with that Four of Swords, because that's how we started here, with that recovery, that action, moving on. Five of Wands. Now, this is very combative here, because we have at the foundation this defensiveness, someone here blocking, or, you know, putting like a guard so they don't get attacked type of situation. And then the Five of Wands is very much in the attacking mode. We are talking about obstacles. We are talking here about misunderstanding. Some of you overcoming those obstacles, challenges here, strife. So that is a fire energy. So it's saying, by the way, there's whatever this retreat is, the best possible outcome is saying there's no retreat with this situation. It's very much, you know, whatever you feel someone, and because you have this Tower moment here, someone is coming towards you or needing actions or needing to tell the truth, even if it comes with the peril here of having a misunderstanding, is saying the answer is that it's going to be misunderstanding. Even, you know, at the moment of nothing happening or recovering here. But remember, this is regarding a new possibility. This is regarding a new life. This is regarding a new beginning for you. So let's clarify the cards and see. Let me get this. See, what do we need to know? What's going on here? What is, you are being challenged. That's how I see it here. And you're not sure, Cancer, you're the person that you're connecting, that if you want to take this challenge with the Four of Swords, if it's worth it. Remember though, the Ten of Pentacles is approaching you. That is commitment, marriage, prosperity, family. Some of you may be in a situation regarding an inheritance or a family situation with the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. There's a few people involved. Collaboration needed. Capricorn energy for some of you with that. One more. Four of Cups. Remember the same one that we had in the past. Again, I'm getting this opportunity of a new beginning there. And with the Four of Cups, someone is still contemplating. All right, so Four of Swords. Page of Swords. I think you guys are dealing with a lot of, I want to say gossip. I want to say someone here that has a certain knowledge. The Page of Swords does have the tendency, you know, to be misunderstood because of certain researcher here, certain person gathering information, looking things up. So I feel like someone is taking a break from this or wanting to take a break from this. Some of you may be feeling that someone is watching you. But because we are talking about messages here and we are talking about disputes, I feel like this is just taking a break from it, especially if you are surrounded with people that are talking behind your back. All right, the Page of Wands. Now we have the fire energy and the water. So someone here, the obstacle here is to go with your gut feeling. The Page of Wands is another type of messenger here, but more about instinct, more about exploration here. We are talking though about a connection with these two. Someone wants here to go forward. They want social media. For some of you, I'm getting a lot of social media with the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords here. But the possibilities are there. It's just someone still is thinking, how do I approach this? What do I say? It is a little bit, we are dealing with fire, so we are talking about the courage to go with it. But someone is overwhelmed on how to approach this situation. We have Sagittarius there and Scorpio energy. So that will be the instant when it comes to your immediate challenge here. We have here someone that is taking a break. I feel like this person is watching, or again, there are certain things that have said and now someone is backing out. But he's saying the immediate challenges here, whatever the options are, someone having the courage here to initiate this contact, or again, to say it like it is. The Page of Wands will right away will go with that instinct. It is a fire and is very much about action-oriented energy. Okay, Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. This is about someone's freedom. This is about someone having that independence here. This is just that energy, you know, the foundation here for strength and success with the Nine of Pentacles. She or he is surrounded here by luxury, and she is kind of protecting that when it comes to her freedom, to his freedom here, and the abundance. We are talking about having that independence here. I'm getting a little bit non-committal energy, by the way, with these two. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. And I feel like some of you, this may be you, Cancer, because you have the High Priestess in the hopes and fears, and you also have it here in the past. There's something here that you always have known, but I feel like you have never come out here and said it like it is. With the Four of Cups, I think you have been withholding this secret knowledge, or even this emotion within yourself. Not very open at all here. Too much water. Of course, you are a water sign, but you have been withholding this a lot in. Not talking, not saying anything in the past. And it's created a certain type of dissatisfaction there. All right, so what is this Six of Pentacles? Okay. We have the Ace of Wands, so we are talking about that new inspiration, that new passion, a new flame. For some of you, I'm getting a lot of new beginnings here with the Fool, and then we had the Ace of Cups there as well. Mutually receptive, whatever this idea here when it comes to starting something new, because again, the pages also represent an age difference or someone younger here. You want to know that this is going to be reciprocated. It's going to be the same. Both ends here agreeing when it comes to this chemistry, to this passion. All right, so I want to see what is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, all right. Your answer here was the Five of Wands. So the Ten of Pentacles is, again, we are talking here, for some of you, this may be a relative type of situation, just to let you know, going in. And it may be regarding money, inheritance, or marriage. There's some type of disputes here going on. So this prosperity that is coming toward you, the Ten of Pentacles, is dealing, again, with some other situation that you are fighting or someone is fighting against you. I'm getting a lot of back and forth, and it may involve a few people here with the Four of... It's like a crowd. Things that have been said here, Cancer, for whoever. It seems very specific to me, this type of scenario. What surrounds you. And with the Moon, I am as well in your environment, I feel like a lot of secrets. But fighting here when it comes to this commitment, when it comes to money, prosperity. Okay, so here you are, Gemini energy, by the way, with the Lovers. Here you are with the Tower and the Lovers. We are talking a big decision here that involves, again, when it comes to your family, to your marriage. That's why you are things very much, it's not going to be an easy situation here, I can see. That's why you have these major arcanas when it comes to your attitude. Painful realization, a big decision when it comes to what will you decide. Who's fighting here? Who's feeling like they need to protect their assets, to protect their home? You have to make a decision, and it's going to be a decision that is going to bring down a lot of old beliefs, a lot of realizations here. It's not going to be the same after the Tower moment. And I feel like, again, you have already gone through that. The Emperor, another foundation here. Father figure, authority figure. I'm getting a lot of foundation type of energy here. And with that independence, it's like your independence is the foundation here that you need to show strength when it comes to this situation. But with the Emperor and the Moon, someone is not clear, again, when it comes to their responsibility, even a power struggle here with these two. Because with the Emperor, we are talking about having that control. And I feel like someone here is having a hard time controlling a situation, being clear in when it comes to how they take charge. Authority figure here. Some of you may be dealing with a father figure as well. Oh my goodness, what is going lately with the readings that I'm doing? What is going on? I got for Gemini the Tower and the Devil. These, by the way, of course, some of you may be dealing with the Capricorn, but I have to say, for the ones that have seen my other readings, the Devil has been constant. What is this obsession here? We have the High Priestess and the Devil. Here we have the subconscious. So I think like this is a secret. This is an obsession of the mind. Energy, again, Pisces and Capricorn for some of you. But it's like I feel like, Cancer, whoever you're dealing with, you are keeping this to yourself. There's been this secret that it's taken a toll on you. This knowledge. Connecting here with someone on a very, very deep level. But I feel like someone is not opening up here. Are you afraid, again, of if you do open up and express yourself here when it comes to your infatuation here? Because that's how I see it, a secret infatuation, what will happen. For some of you, this may be a marriage situation here that is going on. Because, again, when I see that this is in your hopes and fears, now I see this as very much messages here. Here we have the Page of Swords, that it can be very much a little bit here about text messages or talking or being curious. With the Page of Wands, we're talking about more of a flirtatious energy here. So the options are, do I flirt? Do I open up? Do I open that door here? to the fantasy versus reality, or do I take a break and just learn and wait here of how I approach? And again, because this High Priestess to me and the Devil definitely talks about an infatuation here type of situation. Okay, so let's see. Knight of Cups, okay, love, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Action toward love. This is a struggle. This feeling, it is a struggle here. Someone wants to come in. Someone wants to express themselves here. They're going back and forth, back and forth. And again, I feel like because it does involve a family structure here. It involves, when it comes to money, security. Remember, at the foundation of this is someone that needs to be independent, self-sufficient, being able to provide for himself or herself here. You have in your attitude here, how you see things, or your weakness or your strength here, the Tower and the Lovers, you know very much that it is a mind versus heart decision here, and it will bring down a lot of old foundations or a lot of awakening, even some of you a little bit of a chaos there. And I say this because in your hopes and fear, are you fearing this emotion, this strong, you know, some of you connecting on a higher level here with someone else. The Devil does not always represent here for some of you addiction. It represents something that we feel like we don't have power. We feel powerless when it comes to this emotion, to this knowledge here. And it goes against certain foundations or securities that we have created. So that was your reading, guys. Again, I feel like there's going to be a struggle here for this week when it comes to that security, to that family, and even when it comes to if you receive this action towards love or messages toward love, is going to cause some type of strife and challenges here in your situation. Okay, Cancer, please remember these are pretty general messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I appreciate all of you guys for your support. Also, if you like a personal reading, please see the description box below. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.